So. Hallo, liebe Leute. Ich weiß jetzt nicht, wer zuschaut. Ja. Ups. Ah, there we go. Okay. Without... Hi, Fabi. Yeah. First things first, I played Mass Effect 1 once. So I'm not sure if I can remember everything that happened. But the reason why I didn't play it was the wonky, like, movement and stuff. And it didn't age that well, let's say. So I'm really happy to try the new one, the reworked one. Let's see if it's gonna be better, if it's gonna keep me more into it. I played 2 and 3 a fuck ton, like really, really a lot. So I should be able to remember most of it, if not all. So I'm gonna try making it 100%. I'm obviously not sure if I'm gonna be able to do it, but I'm gonna try for sure. Yeah, let's make new career. So let's get right into it.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
Okay, there we are. If it's too loud or not loud enough, just say it. Ooh. Oh, that's the presets. Okay, I see. I want a new one. I want to be...
Please log in to access your profile.
I'm gonna call myself... You know, I'm gonna be really original. But like this.
Warning, data corruption detected. Please reconstruct profile. Confirm pre-service history.
Yeah, let's see. You're an orphan, just 18. I'm actually gonna... You can probably read it, so I'm just gonna not read it out loud for now. You can read it though, so I'm gonna keep it a little bit. So the spacer is the basic choice. You start in the military, or your parents are in the military and you grew up like that. Then we have Colonist. So in this one, you were not a military child in that way. You were born on a colony somewhere. And basically you got raided and your parents killed, and depending how you felt, you joined the military. And then we have Earthborn. So this one is basically you're an orphan, you don't have any parents. You don't know, maybe they got killed or not. And you basically were part of the underworld, but you got sick of it and then you joined the military when you were 18. So it depends. It all depends. The Mass Effect is a really story-driven game. So if you choose Spacer, where your parents are still alive, you're gonna be having interactions with them in the game. While when you're a colonist or an Earthborn, you won't have any parents, so they are obviously not there to talk to. But you might have, like, Earthborn, for example, has maybe a crime syndicate or crime group, whatever, that also fled Earth, and they may find you at some point, and you know, something could happen. So this is not just a RP in that kind of sense decision. It actually has an impact what happens in the game. But I think I'm gonna go with Earthborn.
Confirm
because that was the first thing that I went into either way. Then we have basically, like, that was your backstory, and now your, like, achievements after you joined the military. Sole Survivor. So in this one, you went out with your team in an extreme hostile, mission. And basically, you were subjected to physical torment and physiological stresses. You didn't break, but maybe your teammates did, and basically you were the only one that survived out of your troop. Then we have the war hero. That probably goes well with the parents, the military parents. It's basically, you were good. You were a good soldier. You did good. Have a cookie, basically. And then you have Ruthless. That is basically, if you're like, I don't care what I do as long as the mission is finished. So this is... it also has an impact what you choose here. If you want to be a real bad guy, you can be that, obviously, and probably these kind of backgrounds make it easier for you. I mean, it would be funny if you're a war hero and then you acted like a turd. That would also be fun, probably. But I'm gonna go with Sole Survivor.
Confirm military specialization.
Which basically means I want to be the Earthborn shepherd that already had a hard childhood and then also happened to lose her whole squad. I want to be... That might sound a bit basic, but I want to be real badass. A badass woman. And so these decisions I think are the best for me. And now you have the jobs, basically. You can... It's specialization. You have certain stuff you could put points into when you level up. And these are like the basic things. There's a difference between all of them. You can't choose... At least you couldn't in the original one. I'm not sure if it's here, if it's the same here. But you could only choose one job and you have like, I don't know, 15, 16 skills. And you maybe could max out 9 of them or something like that. And that's for each of them. So the soldier is, well, basically you fire guns. You also have other special stuff, obviously, but that's the basics. You don't have anything special. You're proficient with the weapons you use, your guns, and maybe your... I actually can't remember what it was called. Like your wrist blade or whatever it is. Yeah, engineer. You can obviously also fire a gun, but you're also specialized in taking out, like, if the target you're fighting has a turret, you can take that out with electric shocks or whatever. So, yeah. I'm a bit bad at explaining these jobs because I usually only went for one job, and it was the Adept. So, biotic specialists. Biotics are not magic, but in a sense they are. So you can like you can have like telekinesis, you can lift stuff and throw it at people. What else can you do? You can jump higher, I think, or double jump, something like that. I'm not sure what was in the first one, to be honest, because I only finished it once. So I'm not sure what this class could do in the first Mass Effect. Then we have Infiltrator, combat and tech abilities, so specialized. So it's basically soldier and engineer together. Specialize in killing or disabling enemies at long range, so that's kind of the sniper kind of thing. If you want to go sniper. Sentinel is basically the adept and the engineer together. It says it's healing skills. You can heal your teammates, so basically the adept is the combat heavy one, and Sentinel would be like the I can maybe throw stuff at you too, but I can also do healing and other stuff. Yeah, it says, but they're at expense of combat, so yeah, they are like the all-rounder, I guess. Then you have Vanguards. Especially deadly at short range, so you're gonna learn a lot of spells that basically pulverize the people that are in front of you without a gun. So, yeah. Depends what you want to play, I guess. In any case, you're gonna fire a lot of guns, because that's part of the game. The gun is one of your main weapons, and then biotics, if you have them, or the skills are your, like, secondary attacks. I don't care, Fabi. I'm just doing it in English because, I don't know, it's easier accessible if people wanted to watch, I guess. But so far, no one else is watching. So. So let's see. What did I want to go? Yeah, okay, it says pistols. Oh, hello! What does this say? Oh, no specialized weapon training. So Sentinels can use all kinds of guns, and adepts can maybe only use pistols. Hello. So, the decisions. I actually can't remember what I used. I think I always used adept, but yeah.
Confirm facial identification.
Oh, and now I can change my appearance. Let's see what kind of options there are, because in the first one there wasn't a lot. Cycle presets, okay. Ooh, okay. That's the head, I guess. Oh, I'm kind of always overwhelmed with these kind of character creations. Ah, head! I want to turn you. Oh, there you go. I think I'll just go with one. Oh, okay. That is a lot of options. Let's go with the normal tone. Complexion is, I think... Hello, can I? Oh, okay, there we go. There's only 3, so basically no pimples, laugh lines, and wrinkles. God damn it! Okay, I have to remember that right turn, moving the head. Like, do I want to be babyface? I think I want to be babyface. Let's do that. Neck thickness? I guess. Sure. The funny thing is, when I create a character, I'm like, yeah, this looks fine, and then when I'm in-game, I'm like, oh, I should have changed that. Well, I guess this... Okay. This do? Exactly? Oh, it's this thing. Ooh, high cheekbones. Oh. Ear size, oh my god, I can find ears. How big can they be? Oh, you can't see them because of hair. Well, I guess. Rotate it as it is. The eyes. Oh, god damn it. Eyes. Eye shape. Oh, okay. There. Oh my god. Okay. This looks okay. I'm staring into your soul. Oh my god. This is horrible. Okay, I'm not using that one. This is also okay, I think. I think I'm gonna use that one. Stop. Stay in the middle, please. God damn it. Hello? Can you... you know what? Just gonna have to accept what you look like when I make you. Oh, that's like... okay. We're gonna leave that. Brow height. I can't make her look into the middle again. There we go. Now the iris. Ooh. Huh. That's a nice color. Also nice. Like this one. Sure. I'm also gonna use the same look for all the games. I think maybe I'll add a scar or two to show her that she's been through some stuff, but most of everything is usually staying the same. In height. See? Yeah, that's yeah, okay. Oh, okay. I don't want that to be too far. She's gonna look horrible in game, probably. I'm gonna, like, I'm not sure if that, like, cheekbone is gonna look good, but I'm gonna... just gonna... no. There's so many. I'm just... maybe the shape. Looks okay. That does. It looks good. Man, I can't. Yeah, okay, let's go with that one. Let's start this. That one is kind of slanted, the nose. God damn it, when I want you to turn, you don't do it. That is... okay. I don't know, the nose looks really weird. Is it just me, or...? What is these noses? Can't you have like a normal one, please? Everyone looks weird on you. Oh, I can. I can. Okay. Yeah, I guess this is okay. For some reason it looks really weird. Maybe that's how noses look, I don't know. I don't really pay that much attention. Okay, now the hair color. I usually went with black, and that's also what I'm gonna go with this time. Oh, it's purple. Yep, black is okay. Now the hairdo. Oh, Oh, that's the original one. Ah, that's how my shepherd used to look like. The hairdo, at least. I hope they have a few more short hair options, because I have short hair and I like my characters to have short hair. Okay. That's all with the thingies. Oh, that looks not good, but it's an option, I guess. Ah, I think that's actually that's the hairdo out of Mass Effect 2, I think. I think that's what I went with. I'm gonna use that if I don't find anything better. Ooh, she has an undercut. That one. That is too short. Oh, she has like these things carved in. That's also quite nice. One rose. Yeah, I'm gonna go with. Was it this one? That actually looks a little bit weird now that I'm looking at it, but you know what? Fuck this, I'm gonna go with it. What does this do exactly? Oh, the brows shape. Oh. Can have no brows. Okay. That. Now I have really dense eyebrows, and like I don't have this because that's too much effort keeping in that shape. So they're not caterpillars, but they're also not like slim. So I don't really care what my character has as eyebrows. Like, no. I guess these look okay. Oh, you can even change the color, okay. Of the brows. If I only knew what... Yeah, this... I guess that's the same black. Do you think that anything looks weird? I don't know. Something's off, but I don't know what. Maybe I should try other hairdo. I should probably stick with the one I use. Which one was it? I think I'll stick with. Looks a bit better, doesn't it, with that hairdo? I'm gonna change the... Where was the pin? What was the... Just a draw. Where was the cheekbones? Ah, there. I think that looks a bit better. God, this head movement sometimes. Please, yeah, stay there. I'm gonna try that other hair again. I could also use this one. Also looks really snazzy, like this one. You know what? I'm gonna go with this. It fits. The hairdo fits my background, so I guess yeah, sure. Makeup. I don't have any makeup on either, so the character won't have any. I'm gonna have a quick look through. You can barely see it either, so yeah. Eyeshadow. I guess I can make some eyeshadow, but I'm not good at this kind of stuff, so not even sure what to use. I can make the eyes pop really, really hard with this. No, I have no one. No makeup. Okay, these are the scars. Can you turn your head? So these are the scars. If I go down here, there's no scar. That one. That one. One. Wherever that one is. Oh, here. Okay. Mm-hmm. I'll take this one. Finalize.
Profile reconstruction complete.
Okay. Now I can start technically. And here I have your general overview again. Yeah, sure. Let's go with this one. I can't wait. Let's start. 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Identification confirmed.
Okay, then this not again, I guess. I mean, I could, but I don't want to. No auto leveling, level scaling. What is this? Classic mode. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. You have 1 to 30 level range in the legendary edition. You had 60 in the basic one. I'm just used because the XP and stuff. Not the XP. The stuff. Actually, it does say XP and talent points progression remain the same. Only the numbers different. I'm just gonna use the legendary one. Squad power usage. I guess you can determine which skill we'll use in combat. Okay, so you can. That is weird. That there's like only defensive and then all, and none. But I guess defensive. I'll still with it. I want subtitles for sure. If I don't understand an English word or something, I want to read it. Yeah, autosave is cool. Tutorials I'm gonna keep on, just because I'm not completely sure what's new in the legendary edition. So if there's like a new thing or if they changed anything, I'll probably need that tutorial. So can we start now, game? Oh, we can. Awesome.
Well, what about Shepard? Earthborn, but no record of her family.
Doesn't have one. She was raised on the streets, learned to look out for herself.
She saw her whole unit die on a cruise. She could have some serious emotional scars.
Every soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
His hair looks weird after all. Shit. In the year 2148, explorers on Mars discovered the remains of an ancient spacefaring civilization. In the decades that followed, these mysterious artifacts revealed startling new technologies, enabling travel. Oh god, I can't read that. Okay then. I mean, I probably already read that in the basic one, but I guess I'm not gonna read that. If that happens again, you'll just have to read
The
for
Arcturus
yourself.
Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
Look at that booty.
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination.
Ah, this is so good. Finally
Relay is
back.
hot. Acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit.
Hello world!
Board
It is
is
me!
ready. Approach run has begun.
Yeah, it looks weird. I should have used the other hairstyle. Shit. Oh well.
Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides,
Okay.
Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
I'm sorry. So, you have like these style choices. That's probably nothing new. Thank you, tutorial. So, in the first one, the upper one was Paragon, neutral, and the lower one was Renegade. So if you wanted to be nice, if you wanted to be neutral, if you wanted to be, well, an ass. So yeah, you can decide what you want to be. This, and some decisions, like some certain story parts, it's important what you choose, obviously, because it's a story-driven game. But yeah, if you're a nice guy, people react to you differently, so the same goes for bad guys. But I'm gonna play Paragon, so.
They don't send Spectres on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
Heard that. I'm asking
He
if
sounds
you're upset.
angry. Something must have gone wrong with the mission.
Captain always sounds like that when he's talking to me.
Can't possibly imagine why.
Oh, that was a bug already. Why? Ooh. Middle mouse button is switching. How can I? Okay, H is still putting it away. Then how do I talk to
The
you?
captain's waiting for you in the comm room, Commander.
Baseball, so like an Andromeda.
You probably don't want to keep the captain waiting, Commander.
I don't really care if he's waiting, to be honest. Because I know he's gonna wait for me.
We're getting dragged, right along with him.
Relax, Presley. You're gonna give yourself an ulcer.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
That's crazy.
So how can I... That is also drawing. Okay, how can I sprint? Okay. I guess I'll learn that along the way. The shift isn't sprinting.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
I heard you
Sounds
arguing.
like you don't trust Arturian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
What do you mean?
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
Right side usually means the conversation is gonna end. So you always want to investigate and stuff if you ask him. Sometimes if you don't do that, you're gonna be missing critical information in certain points. So, yeah. It's always best to just ask everything that you have.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper, less chance of security leaks too. Plus there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
These actions, the upper and lower one, usually mean that those are further questions to the question you just asked, basically, so you can further the conversation you're currently having with these two. I can either say you're wrong, it's obviously a shakedown run and nothing else, or you can ask, oh, you think so? You think it's a cover? I'm gonna do that.
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
Also, he had nothing to tell, but, you know. Oh, okay, that is... Wait.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location.
Okay, that was the thing that I just asked.
Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with...
Yeah,
Plus there's
with space you can just skip it.
Obvious the shakedown run
You don't have to do these, you can just ask something else. I think in the old one, these got grayed out if you already asked them, so that is already bad in my decision, because I can't remember for the life of me what I asked already and what I didn't, depending how much they talk, so...
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, man. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
So this time we don't have the choices, so basically this conversation's over.
You don't trust Nihilus?
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War, lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
Turians is another race, if people don't know Mass Effect. It's an alien, basically, compared to us. Yeah, that was really long ago.
That was 30 years ago. You can't blame Nihilus for that.
No, I guess not. But it still makes me nervous to have a Spectre on board, especially a Turian. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command, and they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
The thing is, I actually can't remember if these are like the same voice lines from the first game, from the original, to be honest. Because it seems to me the voices are a little bit different, but I'm not 100% sure on that. And if you're wondering what a Spectre is, it's a special military force that acts outside, like the galaxy government, whatever you call it. So they're there to get the job done that no one else can do, and they get all the rights to the things they need for doing that, basically. So they can act outside of command chains. Yeah, I'll look into
I can
it.
get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
Yep, thanks. Actually, it just showed me Codex. So, oh, that is Andromeda too. Okay, good.
Roughly 1,200 years ago, the Turians were invited to join the Citadel Council to fulfill the role of galactic peacekeepers. The Turians have the largest fleet in Citadel space, and they make up the single largest portion of the Council's military forces. As their territory and influence has spread, the Turians have come to rely on the Solarians for military intelligence and the Asari for diplomacy. Despite a somewhat colonial attitude towards the rest of the galaxy, the ruling hierarchy understands they would lose more than they would gain if the other two races were ever removed. Turians come from an autocratic society that values discipline and possesses a strong sense of personal and collective honor. There is lingering animosity between Turians and humans over the First Contact War of 2157, which is known as the Relay 314 incident to the Turians. Officially, however, the two species are allies, and they enjoy civil, if cool, diplomatic relations.
Well, I actually didn't know that these would be in, like, sound files.
Humanity's first contact with an alien race occurred in 2157. At that time, the Alliance allowed survey fleets to activate any dormant mass relays discovered, a practice considered dangerous and irresponsible by Council-aligned races. When a Turian patrol discovered a human fleet attempting to activate a relay, they attacked. One human vessel survived, retreating to the colony of Shanxi. The Turians followed, quickly defeating the local forces. Shanxi was occupied, the first and to date only human world to be conquered by an alien species. The Turians believed the handful of ships they defeated represented the bulk of human defenses, so they were unprepared when the Second Fleet, under Admiral Castany Drescher, launched a strong counteroffensive, evicting them from Shanxi. The Turians mobilized for full-scale war, drawing the attention of the rest of the galaxy. The Council quickly intervened, forcing a truce. Fortunately for humanity, the First Contact War was ended with a diplomatic solution.
I'm gonna go through them, because I like having the background informations. I mean, I can remember most of this stuff, like the races and stuff, but it's nice to have a refresher.
The Systems Alliance is an independent supranational government representing the interests of humanity as a whole. The Alliance is responsible for the governance and defense of all extrasolar colonies and stations. The Alliance grew out of the various national space programs as a matter of practicality. Sol's planets had been explored and exploited through piecemeal national efforts. The expense of colonizing entire new solar systems could not be met by any one country. With humans knowing that alien contact was inevitable, there was enough political will to jointly fund an international effort. Still, the Alliance was often disregarded by those on Earth until the First Contact War. While the national governments dithered and bickered over who should lead the effort to liberate Shanxi, the Alliance fleet struck decisively. Post-war public approval gave the Alliance the credibility to establish its own parliament and become the galactic face of humanity.
Okay, that's primaries. Don't have any secondaries. Okay. Still glowing. Can I... Oh, now we suddenly have secondaries. Okay, then. Okay, these are not... okay, I guess these aren't voice lines. Profile, it's obviously my backstory. It's basically explaining again what choices I made. What happened during the time where I lost my squad. The thing is, I can read it out if you guys want, but I myself rather read it myself instead of listening to someone reading it. So 50 Marines died on Akusa. You were the only one to make it back to the landing zone alive. So, out of 50 people, you survived. Or 51, I guess. Yay. No, can I... Oh, okay, timeline. This is... Yeah, I guess the secondary ones, depending what they are, I won't be showing them. This is a timeline just for dates and stuff. and I don't think I ever really read that, because it's not really important. Can I... Oh. Starship sensors. I actually don't... This one is? I guess this is for nerds. Yeah. I am probably not gonna show that, depending what it is, but yeah. Then you have your journal, obviously, your missions, main missions, and assignments is the side missions. And then you have the squad. Yeah, okay, basic. So you can, like, we have like these triangles. These are skills, passive or active. And then you have the circles, which unlock stuff. Lift is probably like lifting up stuff to throw it. Singularity is the warp category. And so forth. And it says down there, increases biotic resistance, reduces charge time for biotics, so these are all passive. You can also level, at least in the first one, I don't believe you could in the second one. In the first one you can level charm and intimidation to affect how people react to you and how you can react in dialogues. And since I'm gonna be a charming person, I'm gonna put all my points into charm. Okay. Am I? Yeah, okay, I'm leveled now. That was, okay. Renegade, Paragon. Paragon is the good one, Renegade is the bad one. Yeah, I guess all of it. Map. That's the Normandy currently. Zoom. Nice. Equipment, I don't think... Oh! Okay. That is actually the... I guess they did only rework. I thought they reworked the UI too. But this is actually the old Mass Effect lookout. Like how it looked. You have like your different guns and stuff. Your stats, select item, resources down there. Yeah, I don't have anything currently, so I'm gonna save, because something could happen. Let's talk to these two.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Yeah. Yeah, be careful, Jenkins.
You need to calm down, Corporal. A good soldier stays cool even under fire.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
You'll do fine.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself on a cruise. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
Oh, see, I didn't investigate, so now I'm missing the option. So I basically already, like, missed stuff. Be careful.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, ma'am. I'm not gonna screw this up.
Okay, never mind. I have investigate now. So I can ask him about certain topics.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I hope we get a chance to see him in action. I heard Nihilus took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself.
Let's see.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
There are no
Why don't we
humans?
have any of our own people in there?
Spectres usually come from the Council races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now. So far, it hasn't happened.
Hey, Commander, you'd make a good Spectre. They're always getting dropped into impossible situations, forced to survive unbeatable odds. Just like you on a cruise.
Those are bad memories.
I try not to think about Akuz.
Sorry, Commander. I didn't mean to offend you. I respect what you did there. We all do.
Let's not dwell on the past, Commander. Was there something else you needed?
So, this council is basically made up of the governing alien races, the four biggest, I guess. Was it four? 1, 2. It's actually 3, I think, at the moment. And humans, because they only made contact with aliens so late, do not have a role in that council yet. And Spectres get chosen by the races that are in the council, because usually they can have an eye on their own people. So let's see Eden Prime.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
Why are we going there then?
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
So we talked about our 3?
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Goodbye. Can I talk to you?
Yes, Commander. Is there something
okay.
you need?
No.
The captain's waiting for me.
Yes.
Goodbye, Commander.
Thank you. Oh, there's Nihilus. Hello.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
Talk?
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
I really like the sub-vocals that the Turians have. Like the gravely backdrop in their voice. That's really cool. I wouldn't know.
I've never been there.
But you know of it. It's become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it, really?
Why are you asking?
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
Hello, Anderson.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
Huh. That's obvious. I knew it. So these are basically the same. That's obvious. I knew it. Basically means the same. But it depends on what kind of voice you're saying it, probably.
I figured there was something you weren't telling us.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
Why the secrecy?
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
What are the details?
What else can you tell me?
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
an ice beacon. I actually don't really know what you're talking about. But that's how Turians speak. They have like these gravely undertones when they're talking. Obviously everyone has their own voice, but they have like these, I don't know what it's called, like the gravely kind of sound. Protheans are an extinct race, basically. So they found a Prothean artifact, which means an artifact from a species that's been long dead. And that was apparently really advanced in their technology. So with their help, we managed to actually do space travel. Well, why did we tell the
Why didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves?
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable, too independent, even dangerous.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the Council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
Why evaluate?
What's going on, Captain?
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
Not many could have survived what you went through on Akuz. You showed a remarkable will to live, a particularly useful talent. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Okay. I am supposed to become a Spectre? Why me?
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
Well, so you actually support this, Captain?
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
Well, they found the Prothean artifact, right?
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their Citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
Okay, then we're going to Eden Prime.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
Because of the Prothean artifact. Okay. Then the beacon?
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Wrong hands? What do you mean with that?
Like who?
The Atakan Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
Terminus system?
The Atakan Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus
might
be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Well, his head was a little cut off there. Poor Nihilus, losing half of his head.
Just give
yeah.
the word, Captain.
Let's go.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Who would have thought?
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
Pew pew. Okay.
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
Ooh. Okay. Ooh, a hand.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
Mandibles.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold.
Hi.
Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Okay. Hayden Alenko.
Engaging stealth systems.
Gonna see a lot of him.
Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Okay. Leave them to die.
Silas, you're coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Bye.
Niles will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
Can we trust him? He can count us. He can count us.
Got us back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck.
Aye. Go in.
We are approaching drop point 2.
Whoop. Okay, there was a tutorial that got skipped for some reason.
This place got hit hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere. Keep your guard up.
Use a tutorial. Yeah, I already got that one.
Oh God, what happened here?
Actually, talk to your teammates. Could you do that in the first one?
Smells like smoke and death.
I can't remember if you were able to do that. Oh, I think I know why I couldn't sprint in the ship. I think that's... You can't sprint when you're not in combat. I think that was a thing. If I remember right.
What the hell are those?
Gas bags. Don't worry, they're harmless.
You know, first priority, get the beacon. I'm just gonna... Oh, look at that! It's loot! Weapon upgrade, improved sighting. That is a really big HUD. Okay, for people that can't read. Well, I can take it, or I can reduce it to Omnigel. Omnigel, I can't remember exactly what that was for. I think to make medicine and stuff. But I'm gonna take it. Since it's a weapon upgrade, I can put it on a weapon. If I go into equipment and have my assault rifle, do I have? Okay, I have a shotgun, an assault rifle, a pistol, sniper rifle. I basically have everything that is... Else it wouldn't show anything in equipped. So I can equip the sightings now, but where? Here. Specialized calibrated size keys, weapon currency. Okay. And their currency is 23, 69, 61, 52. So this one needs the accuracy. make it a little bit better. How can I? There, I can. So it's in here now. Good. Then you have your other squad members. Caden, you can look at the... you have Jenkins. Yeah. Okay. Then let's go into it. We are gonna read the codex or listen to the codex after this. See. Are you gonna do anything when I get close to you? No. You look ugly. High definition and you're vibrating. Okay. Oh! Okay, that is weird. Spacebar is shift. Spacebar is running.
Oh god, what happened here?
I mean, you already said that. Hold left shift to switch weapons. Hold left shift? Oh. Oh. Tactical menu in a fight. You can choose what they're supposed to use. Which weapon, which skill. Left and right. Jenkins and Caden. As you can see, Jenkins does not have any skill. Caden has 2. He has a throw and sabotage. And my guns are down here, my medi stuff is here, and my skills are here. I can rearrange them, I think. Or I can't. I thought you could do that. Wait a second, let me... How can I... Oh yeah, squad mates are auto level up, because I don't give a fuck what they are learning. He learned a new skill. But where is my... How can I... Oh, you actually have photo mode. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Okay. Cool. But how can I... No, that is shift. How can I... I thought you could arrange them. I want them to have 1 and 2. Why don't I... Oh well, let's see. Oh, crispy. Okay. Oh. Well, there goes Jenkins. There's my sniper. What? Are they already dead? What? Okay, then no sniper.
Eden Prime will never be the same again.
Cool. You just... Yeah. Hello. Oh.
Ripped right through his shields. We're out of chance.
Yeah. Yeah, Jenkins died. Who would have thought? Can I forget about... He deserves... actually we can't... He deserves a burial, but we can't really help him right now. Yeah.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete.
Yeah.
But I need you to
exactly.
stay focused.
Aye, ma'am.
I'm a bit bummed that you can't zoom out a little bit more. Midday gel is used to heal injured squad members. Omni gel can be used to bypass. Oh, that's the what the Omni gel is for. Yeah, okay, thanks. Yeah, I mean, no one took damage, so I'm not gonna do that. Oh! Can I aim, please? Okay then, run into my...
Around our buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
I guess I'm not using the sniper. What is this? Is this the shotgun? I think that's the shotgun. I want the pistol. Thanks. Okay. You continue doing that. Nah. Use left shift. Yeah, I guess you can do that. I played Mass Effect through without using any of these tactical stuff. It worked too. But you kinda need it if you play higher than normal, I would say. But I'm more focused on the story instead of the actual gunfights. Oh. So... yeah. Oh! Hmm. There should be a cage, a cage, a cache somewhere over here. I actually didn't notice that before, but there's also a burnt person here. There's a cache. That's a medical kit. Shield, the blue thing, that's my shield. If that's gone, I'm taking health damage. So, Medigel, and since I get any here, I'm gonna replenish. Even more dead bodies. Oh, cutscene. Well, I think he's no longer alive. Well, hello there. Are you?
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, ma'am?
Are you okay? What happened here? What happened here?
Status report, Williams.
Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
What happened to your unit?
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
You abandoned them. Don't blame yourself.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Yes, ma'am. We held our position as long as we could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
I'd really want to stay here, but...
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, ma'am. It's time for payback.
I know what's happening, so...
What else do you know about the Geth?
What are the gas?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile.
Well,
after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Okay, so we have robots that suddenly started attacking.
Tell me everything you know about
AI, whatever.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
And what happened to the scientists?
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Okay. Before the attack.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol, until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
Why can I ask again what happened to the scientists? I'm gonna do that.
What happened to the researchers at the
Okay, that's...
yes,
yes.
They set up camp near the beacon.
Okay.
The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Yes. What happened to
Have
Nihilus?
you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
You know what's funny in Mass Effect 1? The first two squad members that you get, I don't like either of them that much. But I'm gonna get to that at a later point.
Move out!
Okay, move! Move out! I'm gonna shout suddenly. Okay. Yeah, talent points. Okay, yeah, because Ashley has... Oh my god, that's too much. We're gonna do that later. Auto leveling, I don't really care, like I said, for the squad members. If you play it on higher difficulty, you obviously want to read and do and pick the stuff that makes the most sense. But it's normal difficulty, and while yes, you might want to spec in some certain stuff because you like using it, it's okay. I won't say it's easy, because there's fights that are actually rather hard, but it's not unbeatable without like getting into the material that much. So yeah. Oops.
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
Okay. Armor piercing rounds, anti-personnel rounds. Oh, okay. Light armor human, Scorpion 1. I'm actually... Oh yeah, it even tells me to go into equipment. So here I see my weapons, obviously. Where is that? Here's that armor. Oh, that's a big boost. Yeah. As long as I survive, I don't care. No mods for armor. I'm also really egoistical when it comes to playing this game. Every good thing first goes on to me. And then I'll think about my my squad members. Here's the sniper. Do I have anything? What is this? Damage versus organics, okay. Versus synthetics. Sure, I'm doing... Until I get something more, I'm gonna do both of them. I can't. Piercing. Why can't I only... Oh, I forgot. I forgot. Okay, you have like two categories of mods. You have these ones, ammo upgrade, and you have that one, weapon upgrade. So I can't equip both of the ammo upgrades because obviously I only have one slot. That makes sense. This is my pistol, then I guess I put the piercing round in here. Saving again? I almost clicked delete. this guy is no longer alive? Well, I don't know why they, you know, run to the waypoint to take cover. Running. Hello, can I enter cover by moving up with your weapon drawn? Ah, okay. Move to the edge. Ah. I can fire now, or I can zoom in and then fire. Okay. Press left, control. Press left, control, I'm gonna keep this one. Okay, so I have teabagging. Okay, good to know. And this. I don't even know what that is. Just gonna. Whoop! Okay. Now I know what that is. It's a grenade. You're shooting the rock. Okay, that... You're shooting the rock again. There's something behind that though. You see it on the health bar. There. And the red circle. The AI hasn't improved as far as I can tell. Okay, the running looks really wonky. Actually, don't I have to reload, or is that in... Did they take it out that you needed ammo? Huh. So that... What is... What... Yes. I want my assault rifle, please, and then I go... There, that's how you do it. Ooh! Okay. Let's just leave it at that. It had weapon overheating. Oh, okay, then I put that in on the second one. Dig side. Hello? Oh, there you go.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
Any survivors?
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Oh, by the way, I'm not sure if you noticed, but the ammo...
Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
The armor design changed. Like, I have that camo on now. That cream camo flash. It looked different before. It depends what armor you have on. But that they had that in the first one too, so... That's nothing new. It's just funny. Okay, I get a shotgun, scimitar, I get the sniper rifle, and the weapon upgrade. I'm gonna take all. And I'm gonna look if that sniper... That shotgun has 3 less accuracy rating. Yes, please. I'm also really grateful that this, like, one didn't have, like, a weight limit. Because in Andromeda you can only carry a certain amount of guns before it afflicted your biotic powers, because they took longer to recharge if you were weighted down, so I'm happy that they don't have that. So the sniper rifle is worse than the one we have, at least. Yeah. In that kind of sense. It does more damage. Depends if it's worth it to switch it out. The thing is, I don't know what the heatsink capacity is. I guess how many shots I can do before it's overheating. Depends. Do I want... I think I'm gonna keep it like that though. Yeah, that's the light ammo I wear. He has the same one. Sniper rifle. Oh, he has the same one as I do. That's the same one. What do you have? Yeah. Okay. Let's go then. So first priority is getting to the beacon.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
Oh.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
You.
Oh god, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
Yeah. They look even more horrifying in... Why are they walking like this? What? I can't move. The thing is, I'd like to know how I can use my skills. Do I really have to do this? I want to shot... Don't I have like a hotbar? Why can't I... Yes. Okay, that went into the ground. That is weird. Maybe I'm doing something wrong, but I don't like this change. I think I remember having a hotbar where I could click 1 to activate the skill. Now I have to do it over the tactical menu. Okay, so this camp, basically where all the... I always forget that shift is pulling out the weapons and not running. So this is the... Oh! Was the camp.
That door. It's closed. Security lock's engaged.
Huh. Some unlocked objects require decryption or electronics to access. If any squad member has the required talent, you will be able to unlock the object using the decryption or electronics interface or by spending Omni Tools. I guess that if you wanted, you could have an eye on that when you're skilling your squad members. Advance to the central core. Move the mouse to move around the ring. Move in, avoid the... Okay, I can't remember this mini game, so... Ah. Okay, I have to click left to go in and avoid the orange blocks. Because they're like blocks, obviously. They block me from going in. Hello!
Oh. Humans. Thank the Maker.
Hurry! Close the door before they come back.
Okay, you're safe.
Don't worry. We'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon?
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
Okay. What happened in the attack?
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the destroyers. Bringers of darkness. Heralds of our extinction.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
Okay. Did you see the Turian?
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him. The Prophet. Leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack. That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
Huh?
I'm sorry. Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
So, either Manuel's really confused, or he saw a Turian, but it's not Nihilus. Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network. Remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil, awakened the beast, unleashed the darkness.
Manuel, please, this isn't the time.
Okay, what's wrong with your assistant?
What's wrong with your assistant?
Oh,
Manuel
again.
has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
I didn't Oh, I can shut him up? No, I'm not gonna do that. But maybe the meds didn't help? Well, goodbye then.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
It didn't even kick in. Okay. Well, can I... Is there anything I can... loot? I mean... I didn't say steal.
Yes? Is there something you need?
Yeah, that's all the things that I just asked.
Good luck, Commander.
Luck won't save you.
Do you have anything special?
Wasting your time. The age of humanity is over. Our extinction is inevitable.
To shut you up. I have a question.
Manuel, I need to ask you something.
It's probably best if you just leave him alone.
Why is he always giving me the option to shut up?
I don't have time for this.
Ah, that is mean.
Our time is over.
Okay. See ya. Have fun. Ooh, looting. Pistol. Even more ammo. Armor. That was a medical cache, I guess. Oh, there's something there. So these things where they spiked up the humans, they do something to them apparently. Oh, it's a shotgun. And they turn into the husks, as you could read in the name. Oh, another cutscene. Did I say this is a story-heavy game?
Saren.
Oh, it's another Turian, and he looks funky.
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
He looks...
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
Well... what could have happened? Oh, Nihilus.
What is that? Off in the distance.
Oh!
It's a ship. Look at the size of it.
Yeah. Well... okay. Oh. Ah, shit. He saw me. Why are you standing in front of me? Can you go away? Oh shit. Oh, there's the overheating. Can I? Oh, I forgot that took a long time. What are you shooting at? Oh, there's Nihilus. I'll leave you to it, Caden. a rifle. The AI didn't change, apparently. I remember the AI being really shit too. I can't go in here. Oh. Hello? Can I? On up. No, you want it. Come on, you want to shoot me. There you go. Now I can open it. Oh, now I have to. I remember this minigame. Oh, shit. Ah! There we go.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out. We're not armed.
Oh.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
Yeah, it's safe.
You're okay now. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
Okay. Can you tell me more about the attack?
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
Okay. What can you tell me about the beacon?
Do you know anything about the Prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Until now.
Okay. The ship we just saw.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
Was it jamming?
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
Okay, I guess that's all you can tell me. Goodbye.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
Oh? You should come
clean. Something to tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring. Nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
I mean, people do to survive most of the time. But smuggling's a crime.
You're breaking the law, Cole.
We're not hurting anybody. Hell, most of the time I don't even know what's in the packages.
Oh, that's the
there might be
bad
something
thing.
we could use. I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
As you can see here, blue. This is blue, and the lower one would be red. These are the specific answers you can unlock if you go into intimidation or charm. Blue is the good one, red is the renegade one. Is that all?
We're risking our lives to save this colony. You sure there's nothing else in here that could help us out?
Yeah, there's one more thing. I was gonna sell it after this was over, but you probably deserve it more than I do.
Yes, give it to me. I'm charming.
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
If you didn't do anything of that, if you didn't level charm, you didn't have any of these options. Obviously, you couldn't choose them. I can't choose the lower one. I can use charm to make him see my point of view.
He might have something to do with this whole attack, Cole. We need his name. It's important.
Yeah, okay, you're right. His name's Powell. Works the docks at the spaceport if he's still alive.
The thing is, you can try charming people to tell you what you need to know. But there's also a morality. Like, he obviously didn't want to snitch on that person, and you know, it's like loyalty in a sense, and we're like trying to bait out that loyalty and say, you should tell us anyway, even if your pal is gonna be angry.
I have to go.
So, yeah. What did I? Oh, he gave it to me, I think. Thanks. Can I?
We're just a small farming colony. Why did they attack us?
Sure, and you're standing around like retards. I thought you should run, maybe. Skill to Lao. Oh no, I can't open this. Caden, can you level up? Oh my god, I have 6 levels. Okay. Okay, what do I kind of want singularity, but I need something else, I think, for that. Basic armor. I can be a bit more tanky. The thing is, I hate how they do the skills. Because I don't want to go in the tactical menu. What does barrier do? Oh, okay. Barrier is basically also my shield. So basic armor and barrier is defensive. Adapt. I'm gonna use... I hope I can figure out how to use like a hotbar. Maybe I could look into the thingies. But I'm gonna do this for now. Rex Havoc. I think I take Warp. Yeah. Sentinel. Tax. Electronics, that's the one I need. Or decryption. I'm gonna give you decryption. And electronics, because I had... okay, unlock electronics. Okay, there you go. The other point, I don't really care, put it somewhere where you want. Not just she had. Combat armor, unlocks heavy armor, assault rifle fitness, increases health, immunity. I mean, I won't be using you, so I don't really care what you use at all. As soon as I have new squad members, these are getting changed out. I'm sorry if any of you like them. I personally don't like either of them. So, yeah, I don't care what they're learning, because I'm not gonna have them in my group for long. Oh, maybe I should also check the equipment while I'm here. Well, let's less damage. Ooh, that's fun. Yes, I want to transfer my installed upgrades. Do I have any mods? That is the Accurn. Where's that? That is on my assault rifle. Okay. Do. Making these enemies visible. 1 level detection. Oh, okay. Plus damage, rate of fire, heat absorption. Let's move for an assault rifle. No. Shotgun. Don't have anything, and what is this? Lost level. Is that the shotgun? That is the shotgun. Combat sensor, I don't need that. Yeah, that sounds good for a shotgun. Pistol. Detection I want for my sniper. Because maybe that's useful. Okay, do I have anything here? No. Empty. I can't update that. I don't have anything. Okay. I'm doing that really quickly. Like I said, I'm not playing this on a high difficulty, so I'm not paying a lot of attention what I'm doing basically when I'm leveling and stuff. Because you can go through this game without paying that much attention. Maybe that's bad for some people, but for me that plays it for the story, it's awesome. That means that I'm less hanging around in this kind of menu and rather actually playing the game. I don't think I have any more mods. It doesn't look like it. No, I don't. Okay. Good. In case I die, I'm saving. Or something happens where I get stuck in a ledge and can't get out, so I have to load. That happened in Andromeda. Oh, I ran over fire and I took damage. Okay, so they have that in here. I don't think there's any caches. Nope. But wait, Caden learned electronics, didn't he? And that means I maybe I can open that thing up here. Was it here? Yeah. Okay. I actually walked past it. Okay. I won't be missing this minigame. Oh shit! I got more armor. Oh no. Hate this when you do it and then. Oh, it's medium, I can't equip that. Oh, but Ashley can. Tack bionic protection. That is the same that she already has. And this one, more damage protection shields, but no. No, you're okay like that. Hey, let's go. Death and destruction. I think these are bombs. If you hit them, they explode. Well, there's Nihilus.
It's Nihilus.
Yes, thanks, Caden. Medkit. I remember there being something here. Ammo upgrade, yeah. Or was it some? I think it was here. Well,
something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
Oh, that's how you trigger that. Okay, I thought you had to find him. You need to be more
Sneaking
careful.
up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
Please calmly tell me what happened.
I need to know how Nihilus died.
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the
Poor
crates.
Nihilus. Getting betrayed by something, friend, mentor, or whatever he was. And this is actually Powell. That's the one that was smuggling stuff. Yeah, he didn't see me behind the grates. Then what?
Where'd Saren go after he killed Nihilus?
He jumped on the cargo train and headed over to the other platform. Probably going after the beacon.
How do you know the
that
beacon?
beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it.
Oh.
First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
Cole mentioned you. The Geth didn't find you. Cole mentioned you.
You're Cole's contact here on the docks for the smuggling ring.
What? No! I mean, what does it matter now? So I'm a smuggler, who cares? My supervisor's dead, the entire crew's dead. Doesn't matter now, does it?
Yes. Smuggle any weapons.
Anything hidden nearby that we could use against the Geth?
A shipment of grenades came through last week. Nobody notices if a few small pieces go missing from the military orders.
It's stealing.
You greedy son of a bitch. We're out here trying to protect your sorry ass, and all you can think about is how you can rip us off?
I never thought you'd actually need those grenades. Who'd want to attack Eden Prime? We're just a bunch of farmers. How was I supposed to know?
I think he learned his lesson. I mean, look at the surroundings. Let it go.
Forget about him. He's not worth it.
I didn't want to
You're
say that,
lucky,
but
Commanders
yeah.
here, pal. Hand over those grenades.
They're yours. Take them. My smuggling days are over, I swear.
You should make amends.
A lot of Marines died here, Powell. Those grenades could have come in handy. If I were you, I'd think of some way to make it up to them.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. There is something else I was saving. Could be worth a fortune.
I don't mind taking it off your hands. If you know what I mean.
I don't need it. I didn't want anyone to get hurt. Really, I'm sorry.
I don't... That's also how you can get your way, you know? I mean, that might sound bad, but...
Tell me about the Geth attack.
It was quick. 1 minute that ship was descending, the next, those Geth were swarming over the platform. Thousands of them. They must have been inside that mothership. They shot anything that moved. It was a massacre.
The Geth didn't
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance.
Ah.
I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
Like, lucky break for
if you
you.
hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
Well, he's a lazy fuck and he's also smuggling. Okay, the beacon.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the beacon?
They brought it here this morning. We loaded it up onto the train and shipped it to the other platform. Hard to believe that was only a few hours ago. Feels like a whole other life.
The ship that left.
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
I've never seen anything like it before. It was huge. Landed over near that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
Okay. So he also heard that weird sound when it came. Yeah. He doesn't have anything more to say, so let's just go.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Yes. Oh! That was a weird sound that happened, but thank you for the high explosives. Grenade update. Grenade launcher. Ooh. Yes, please. Thank you.
Smells like smoke and death.
Okay.
It used to be beautiful.
Oh, Okay. Wait, I actually, now that I... Options, I need my key bindings. How do I... Combat... Melee... F is still melee, okay. G is throw grenade. Blah blah blah. Left chip, order rally. Pistol... Quick slot. Well, that's my click slot, but how do I put my skills into that? Google quick slots. Wait. Oh, I remember. There you go. I have my click slots. I remember there was them. I didn't remember they were in the top left corner. Well, that makes it easier, obviously. So is there anything behind here? Where that guy was sleeping? No. Oh. Did you guys see that? I think Caden just moonwalked. Crap walking. Ultra, bring up the... Yes, thank you. Oh, I remember this. Oh, that was my mouse sensitivity. Way too high there. Oops, I didn't want to shoot there. Where are they shooting at? Nope, can I? There you go. A large recoil. There we go. Okay. Oh, I saw you. Ouch. I'm also not the best shooter, by the way, so if you're expecting high quality shooting, yeah, don't. Can I? I mean, you do you. Okay, that's the... Ah, okay, I see. I mean, you can just... You could just go there and shoot him, you know? So yeah, tactical menu, you can probably make them actually do stuff that is useful. But yeah, the best thing in Mass Effect 1 to do in combat is just rely on yourself. That's why I'm also giving myself the best weapons and stuff first. But I guess that's what people always do, giving the best stuff to the person. Main person. Let's go then.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
He looks so weird as a Turian. He has like weird eyeballs. Oh. Thanks, loading screen, okay. Ah, I remember this. I think that was my first wipe. Because you have to deactivate the bombs while you're getting swarmed by enemies. I hope I don't fuck it up. Oh, hello, Caden.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
I crouch. Oh, shit, I threw a grenade again. I can't get these thingies to work yet. I have to figure out how they work. You do you, I'm gonna disarm. Ooh, something exploded. Ah, he has a shield up. Short range shotgun, short range sniper rifle. I don't know why I sucked when I first did this mission. Not that hard. Ooh. punched him. Take all. I'm gonna look at that later. How many do I? One oh, that's the last charge, okay. I had a few stuttering. Not a lot, maybe one or two. Like where it freezed for less than a second. Running, it takes a little bit for her to start running when I hit spacebar. But otherwise, she pulls out the weapon really fast. I can aim really fast. Yeah. Seems really smooth. The abilities are... I have to relearn how to use her abilities, because... It's not like a beam, so I'm not exactly sure how to use this. This is a warp, so I can just throw it wherever. I guess in the vicinity. This assault rifle is shit. Well, assault rifles are supposed to, you know, the more you hit, the more damage you do, obviously, but yeah. I guess I have to aim for the head more, but my playstyle in Mass Effect is usually have a sniper sit somewhere. Occasionally you use your biotic skills and just stay the fuck away and let others do the shit. Ah, no, not again. Boop, 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 boop. Pistol, shotgun, all the weapons. I think I can sell the ones that I don't need weapon-wise and get some, what are they called? Credits, I think. Or I can turn them into Omni Tools. Hi, ammo upgrade. Okay. Good. So let's see. Was great. Sniper rifle and a light armor. I'm gonna look through that later. Okay, that's the Prothean beacon. It's doing stuff. Let's watch the cutscene.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up.
Well,
something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Just looking, no touching. No. Oh. Who is pulling you in? Get the fuck away! Ah, shit!
No, don't touch. It's too.
Oh. Okay. I'm not sure if you saw anything what happened there, but I didn't. I mean, I I played this game, so I know what happened, but for someone playing the first time... Oh! That was Origin. Thank you, Origin, for that achievement. In Germany, no less.
We identified the ship that touched down.
Oh look, it's Loki.
The Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
Oh, he angry. Oh, he really angry.
This human must be eliminated.
Well, he angry. Oh.
Doctor? Dr. Chakwas. I think she's waking up.
Really like that uniform.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Like shit. Not great. What happened? I'm okay. I'm the tough girl. I'm okay.
Minor throbbing. Nothing serious.
I lived through worse.
How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
Yeah. Only looky, no touchy. We're careless. I really want to say you were careless. Actually, now that we're at this point, I can talk about it. Hayden. I mean, I don't think that's much of a spoiler, but he can be one of your romance interests. And for some reason, in Mass Effect 1, like, I mean, most of the time you actually knew when you say something that would be like a flirt or something. But with Kaidan, every like good interaction, like don't blame yourself, for example, for some reason, at some point, if you only use these options, or most of the time, he thinks you're like trying to flirt with him and trying to date him. And when I first played, I went to a point where I don't know what happened, but someone was like, "Don't you want to talk to your lover about that?" And I was like, "Which lover? I don't have a lover." And then I figured out somehow that they meant Kaidan. And I was like, I did not flirt with him. When did I ever flirt with him? Like the answers like the things I say when I choose that option, it doesn't sound like a flirt in my opinion. But for some reason, Kaidan, you kind of went into like a relationship with him without even knowing. So I'm like, I really want to say this, don't blame yourself, but I also want to say you were careless, because he was careless, and I also don't want to date him, so... I used the neutral option.
Where's the beacon now? What happened to it?
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. Williams and I had to carry you back here to the ship.
Local hospital? Well, there's probably no local hospitals on a farming planet. Because I heard, obviously I was hurt as I was unconscious for 50 hours, so I guess thanks for carrying my ass back here.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine.
Hayden will remember
I
this.
detected some unusual brain activity, abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement, signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
Not a dream, a vision. Not a dream, vision.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death, destruction...
That hair looks really weird. I wish I'd choose the other option. Maybe I can change it at some point.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
They put in that
How's
option.
our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll
Yeah.
be in the mess if you need me.
Go away, Kaidan.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I feel bad about Jenkins.
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Yeah.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
What happened to Williams?
Did we leave Gunnery Chief Williams back on Eden Prime?
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
I want to say that's a mistake, but when you commit to being the good guy, you can't choose these options. Because I want a good ending. I mean, I can say this and still get a good ending, but... yeah.
Williams is a good soldier.
I mean, she is a good soldier.
Lieutenant Alenko
I don't
agrees
like
with
her
you.
personality.
That's why I added her to our crew.
The stuff about Geth, yeah.
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
I guess. You wanted to
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead.
Yeah.
The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
I mean, I did my job. We've got nothing to hide. I mean, we've got nothing to hide. We went in there and tried to save everyone and get the beacon.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain.
Yeah.
Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here.
I like Anderson.
It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
I mean, he's a Turian, and we did read or listen that most Turians sound like humans. So it's not surprising. He wanted the beacon.
He didn't come to Eden Prime because he hates humans.
Yeah.
You're right. Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how. I don't know why. But it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
I'm not sure. I mean, depending what she says when I choose this, it's both the same. I'm just saying a vision.
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
Death. War.
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What will we say? It's a vision inside of my head.
What are we gonna tell them? Had a bad dream?
Yeah.
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I can help but I'd stop, and you're right. You're right, he's gonna try and do that.
I'll find some way to take him down.
Yeah.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
I finished Mass Effect 3. I think I know what I'm doing. But yeah, I'm a soldier first, so understood, sir.
We prove Saren's gone rogue and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
That's not what I choose, but
and see
okay.
if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Hi. I think I'm gonna run around the ship a little bit and explore some stuff with you guys, and then I'm gonna call it for today though. Because it's already been around 2 hours, so I think that's a good time. And I'm also a little bit tired actually. Oh, I can replenish my medical, okay.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Hello, Caden.
Commander, I'm glad to see you're okay. Losing Jenkins was hard on the crew, and I'm I'm glad we didn't lose you too.
I think this is the... Maybe I was confused when I first played this, but in the other games I think this is like the... Oh, I want to flirt with you, how are you holding up? That might be... Maybe they changed that too, I actually can't remember, but I think that's the... Yeah, so just Jenkins will be
I wish I
missed.
could have done something to save him.
I was there. You did everything right. It was just bad luck. It's been a hell of a shakedown, Cruz. Our first mission ends with one Spectre killing another. The Citadel Council's not going to be happy about that. Probably use it to lever more concessions out of the Alliance.
You've got a good grasp of the situation. You a career man?
Yeah, a lot of biotics are. We're not restricted, but we sure don't go undocumented.
Yeah.
May as well get a paycheck.
I mean, you're talking.
Besides, my father served. I made him proud when I enlisted. Eventually. But is that why you're here? Because of your family?
What action? I don't have
I
one.
never met my parents. If they wanted to see me, they'd have contacted me after that mess a few years back.
Oh, that's right, a Coos. I imagine that bought you any post in the fleet. Word is we're heading for the Citadel, ma'am. Can you, tell me why?
I want a brief... I mean, it doesn't matter, I can tell him that.
The captain hopes the ambassador can get an audience with the council. Tell them what Saren's been up to.
He was there.
Makes sense.
So
they'd probably like to know he's not working for them anymore. Whatever happens, we'll be ready, Commander.
Sure. Hello, Chakwas.
Yes, Commander?
Is there
something you need?
I like her too.
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Do you have any regrets?
You think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth, or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
You got married to your job, basically. Captain Anderson.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip.
Yeah.
The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into.
He's a good
He
captain.
cares about the people under his command.
What about Caden?
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
An L2?
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
Basically, you get biotics. I think you can get them through birth, or if you get like one of these implants. I'm not 100% sure on that though.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraine.
Okay. Wherever they built them then, I guess.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Goodbye, Checklist. That is Ashley.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander.
That's...
The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
That's what she looks like outside the armor.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
I mean, she did try her best to save everyone, so you earned it.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. I appreciate that.
How are you holding
Things
up?
are pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
Yeah, you helped.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
I think the thing in Mass Effect 1 was you actually couldn't really see what these choices actually meant. Like, you have like the green and the red, upper left and upper down, lower down. That basically means if it's a good choice or a bad choice. But for example, if you're flirting, I don't think there's any distinctions to the others. You kind of have to read the words and guess what your character is gonna say based on that. So maybe that's why I accidentally started dating Caden for some reason. Well, it's glad to have you.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine.
Even though I'm never gonna use you when I have other squad mates. Okay, so he said I had to go to the what's it called? The dock. Shipping cockpit. There you go.
Go speak to Joker when you're ready. Tell him to bring the Normandy into dock.
Oh, it's Captain Anderson. I didn't even notice. You have quite a bare bones room. Can I go in here? Or is that... How can I... What? Where am I actually? Oh, okay. I know where I am. This is the engine core. Past this one, I think. This is supposedly the mass, even though... Actually, yeah, it is. Okay, it has a cable. So that means to get to the cockpit, I have to go up. Actually, can I go down or... Fastest elevator ever. This going down, I can't tell. I'm bad with these kind of things. I think it went down, yeah. Oh! Okay. Yeah, if you're in the Normandy, which is the name of the ship, you can just equip your squad mates here and stuff, and you can also sell and buy stuff. So you go to their locker, it says on the upper top, they're right next to each other, and you get to that thingy. Let me just actually have a look real quick. Okay, I'm gonna do that when I'm no longer alive. This sorting and stuff. This is the Mako, and I already hate it. I hope they had made it better. Didn't I have a circle to get it? There. Oh, I got a codex, okay.
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
Yeah.
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Hey?
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap.
So...
Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods,
okay.
I'm out of a job.
Licenses.
What are licenses? Why do you need them?
Manufacturers sell licenses. Each license allows me to buy and sell a certain brand of product.
Ah, so they're like...
I already have several basic ones, but you'll need to buy
copyright
more if you want me to bring in
on
different brands.
Brands, yeah.
Many of the best licenses are hard to get, but they're well worth the cost if you can find them.
What do the different manufacturers offer?
There are too many for me to keep track of, but each license will explain what it's good for.
Oh, okay. I already... Why is it suddenly down here? New items.
How often will you get new items?
Well, that depends on how many licenses you've purchased. But I'll rotate items on a regular basis regardless. And anytime we land someplace with a big enough port, I'll buy, sell, and trade whatever I can. Check back often. I need to move items quickly, so only the most basic items will be stocked consistently.
Okay. I'm
Let's see what you
gonna
got.
You
sell
bet,
stuff later, but I'm just gonna have a look. Oof. 5k. Okay, that's... Oh, it's level 4 though. Yeah, this is all a little bit too... I mean, if I sell stuff, I can probably... Oh, that's the Medigel. Does it say anywhere if I have any? Oh, it's an upgrade. Oh, yes, please. I'll take the upgrades. Okay, and I'll come sell the armor and stuff that I got later when you're no longer here. They don't have to watch me go through all the stuff and stuff. Field integrity monitor. I got a codex, so we can listen to that too. Engineer Adams.
Jenkins, Commander.
I don't think I can remember him actually. Okay, we're done here, so let's go up again. Oh! This is a nice wall. It's a really nice wall. Oh! The door, not the wall. Cool. This was... Wait, this was the med bay, right? Was there something in here? I think I went in here, but I'm gonna have a look just to be careful. I actually can't wait. I mean that might sound dumb, but I actually can't wait to to play Mass Effect 2 and 3. Mainly because I really love those two games. I can't choose between either of those two if I like which I like more. They both have their strong points and weak points. One was just like, yeah, I do it for the story. Yeah. Nav manual. Oh, I got a codex, okay. I'm not sure. The thing, probably around its time when it came out, it was probably a really good game. I don't know. I didn't play it when it came out. I played it later. So I kind of like graphic wise and also gameplay wise and stuff. It was kind of out of time.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
So I was like, yeah, let's just play it for the story so I understand what's happening in 2 and 3. And then I played 2 for the first time and I was like, oh my god, this is so good. And then I played 3 and I was like, oh, why does it have to end? And 1 was just like, yeah, you have to play it to get the story. Hello, Joker. I think if I talk to you, I'm gonna dock and Citadel, so I'm just gonna go through the codex now. Let's do the primaries.
Roughly 1,200 years ago, the Turians were invited to join the Citadel Council.
Didn't we have that already? Why does this show that it was new? Extinct races.
50,000 years ago, the Protheans were the only spacefaring species in the galaxy. They vanished in a swift galactic extinction. Only the legacy of their empire remains. They are believed to have built the mass relays and the Citadel, which have allowed numerous species to explore and expand throughout the galaxy. Prothean ruins are found on worlds across the galaxy. While surprisingly intact for their age, functioning examples of Prothean paleotechnology are rare. Time and generations of looters have picked their dead cities and derelict stations clean. Some believe the Protheans meddled in the evolution of younger races. The Hanar homeworld of Kaje, for example, shows clear evidence of former Prothean occupation. The presence of a former Prothean observation post on Mars has caused a rebirth of interventionary evolutionists among humans. These individuals believe the god myths of ancient civilizations are misremembered encounters with aliens.
Well, there you have it. If that ever happens, you know what's gonna happen. People are gonna make theories. Aliens, extinct races, the Protheans, obviously, non-council races, those are obviously those that aren't the biggest 3.
The Geth are a humanoid race of networked AIs. They were created by the Quarians 300 years ago as tools of labor and war. When the Geth showed signs of self-evolution, the Quarians attempted to exterminate them. The Geth won the resulting war. This example has led to legal, systematic repression of artificial intelligences in galactic society. The Geth possess a unique distributed intelligence. An individual has rudimentary animal instincts, but as their numbers and proximity increase, the apparent intelligence of each individual improves. In groups, they can reason, analyze situations, and use tactics, as well as any organic race. Geth space is located at the trailing end of the Perseus Arm, beyond the lawless Terminus systems. The Perseus Veil, an obscuring dark nebula of opaque gas and dust, lies between their space and the Terminus systems.
So these are the ones that were in Eden Prime and basically shish kebabbed the humans and turned them into weird things. Aliens, non-sapient...
After the Geth secure a location, they round up and impale dead and living bodies on mechanical spikes. The spikes rapidly transform these victims into withered husks, extracting water and trace minerals, and replacing them with cybernetics. The cybernetics reanimate the lifeless flesh and tissue, transforming the bodies into mindless killing machines. Some Alliance soldiers refer to the husk-generating spikes as dragon's teeth, a reference to the mythological berserkers who sprang up from the earth wherever the teeth of the dragon Eris were planted. Dragon's teeth and husks bear little resemblance to other pieces of Geth technology. No one is sure why a synthetic race would bother to drain the minuscule amount of recoverable resources from organic corpses, though the value of reusing them as shock troops is obvious.
Yeah, so they turn humans into this. However, that's working with the spikes. I don't think it's ever getting explained, because that probably would go into territorium that you wouldn't even
The Citadel is an
want to go.
ancient deep space station, presumably constructed by the Protheans. Since the Prothean extinction, numerous species have come to call the Citadel home. It serves as the political, cultural, and financial capital of the galactic community. To represent their interests, most species maintain embassies on the Presidium, the Citadel's inner ring. The Citadel Tower in the center of the Presidium holds the Citadel Council chambers. Council affairs often have far-reaching effects on the rest of the galactic community. 5 arms, known as the Wards, extend from the Presidium. Their inner surfaces have been built into cities, populated by millions of inhabitants from across the galaxy. The Citadel is virtually indestructible. If attacked, the station can close its arms to form a solid, impregnable shell. For as long as the station has existed, an enigmatic race called the Keepers has maintained it. Spectres are agents from the Office of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance, and answer only to the Citadel Council. They are elite military operatives, granted the authority to deal with threats to peace and stability in whatever way they deem necessary. They operate independently or in groups of 2 or 3. Some are empathetic peacekeepers, resolving disputes through diplomacy. Others are cold-blooded assassins, ruthlessly dispatching problem individuals. All get the job done one way or another, often operating outside the bounds of galactic law. The Spectres were founded after the Solarians joined the Council. For many years, they operated in secrecy as backroom problem solvers. Only after the Krogan rebellions did their activities become publicized. Assignment of a Spectre is less contentious than a military deployment, but makes it clear that the Council is concerned about a situation.
Yeah. So Solarians is another race. One of the big 3 that's in the Council. And the Krogans are a different race, which we're gonna obviously get to meet.
The Terminus systems are located on the far side of the Attican Traverse, beyond the space administered by the Citadel Council or claimed by the Human Systems Alliance. It is populated by a loose affiliation of minor species, united only in their refusal to acknowledge the political authority of the Council or adhere to the Citadel conventions. Their independence comes at a price. The Terminus is fraught with conflict. War among the various species is common, as governments and dictators constantly rise and fall. The region is a haven for illegal activities, particularly piracy and the slave trade. At least once a year, a fleet from the Terminus invades the nearby Attican Traverse. These attacks are typically small raids against poorly defended colonies. The Council rarely retaliates, as sending patrols into the Terminus systems could unify the disparate species against their common foe, triggering a long and costly war.
Yeah, so the Terminus systems are like the black market of the galaxy. Yeah.
The Mako infantry fighting vehicle was designed for the System Alliance's frigates. Though the interior is cramped, an M35 is small enough to be carried in the cargo bay and easily deployed on virtually any world. With its turreted 155mm mass accelerator and coaxially mounted machine gun, the Mako can provide a fire team with weapon support as well as mobility. Since Alliance Marines may be required to fight on any world, the Mako is environmentally sealed and equipped with microthrusters for use on low-gravity planetoids. The Mako is powered by a sealed hydrogen-oxygen fuel cell and includes a small Element Zero core. While not large enough to nullify the vehicle's mass, the core can reduce it enough to be safely airdropped. When used in conjunction with thrusters, it also allows the Mako to extricate itself from difficult terrain.
I don't want to do the Mako missions. I call it Mako. It's called Mako, I guess. But yeah, those were a pain in the original game. I didn't like doing them at all, but it was a big part.
Biotics is the ability of rare individuals to manipulate dark energy and create Mass Effect fields through the use of electrical impulses from the brain. Intense training and surgically implanted amplifiers are necessary for a biotic to produce Mass Effect fields powerful enough for practical use. The relative strength of biotic abilities varies greatly among species and with each individual. There are 3 branches of biotics. Telekinesis uses mass-lowering fields to levitate or impel objects. Mass-raising kinetic fields are used to block or pin objects. Spatial distortion uses rapidly shifting mass fields to shred objects. Most organic species are capable of developing biotic abilities, though there are risks involved. Biotics are the result of an in utero exposure to Element Zero. This usually causes fatal cancers in the victim, but in rare cases, it coalesces into nodules within the fetus's developing nervous system.
So basically, you got introduced to poison while you were still in the womb, and you took it in you and basically were able to use that poison. This is kind of what you're getting out of this text. So they are born with the ability to do this, but they need amplifiers to actually use it. So Caden, that has an L3, I think it was called, no, L2 implant, that was inferior to the L3, so he has like problems with it now. So you need an amplifier to actually use them.
Element Zero can increase or decrease the mass of a volume of space-time when subjected to an electrical current. With a positive current, mass is increased. With a negative current, mass is decreased. The stronger the current, the greater the magnitude of the dark energy mass effect. In space, low-mass fields allow FTL travel and inexpensive surface-to-orbit transit. High-mass fields create artificial gravity and push space debris away from vessels. In manufacturing, low-mass fields permit the creation of evenly blended alloys, while high-mass compaction creates dense, sturdy construction materials. The military makes extensive use of mobility-enhancing technologies, with Mass Effect utilizing fighting vehicles standard frontline issue in most military forces. Mass Effect fields are also essential in the creation of kinetic barriers or shields to protect against enemy fire.
Well, there you have Mass Effect. I'm actually not sure if that's why this game is called after this. But it's in here. Mass Effect is basically the manipulation of dark space matter, I guess. And you need Element Zero to use it.
Omni Tools are handheld devices that combine a computer microframe, sensor analysis pack, and manufacturing fabricator. Versatile and reliable, an Omni Tool can be used to analyze and adjust the functionality of most standard equipment, including weapons and armor, from a distance. The fabrication module can rapidly assemble small three-dimensional objects from common reusable industrial plastics, ceramics, and light alloys. This allows for field repairs and modifications to most standard items, as well as the reuse of salvaged equipment. Omni Tools are standard issue for soldiers and first-in colonists.
So, it's what it's called, Omni Tool. It has more than one function. Okay. Oh, where am I now? Do I have to close this? Oh, I have to close it to accept. Ah, I see. There's something new in here? Oh, why?
Combat hard suits use a dual-layer system to protect the wearer. The inner layer...
yeah, we don't need to hear that one. That is not important. It's just explaining what armor does and Medigel and stuff. I mean, if you wanted, you can listen to it, but it doesn't help the story. It's just like, what is Medigel? What does it do? I'm just gonna have a look in here. Oh yeah, your profile apparently gets updated. Yeah, that's just random stuff that... Oh, it's military jargon. I guess if you wanted, if you were a nerd. Oh look, there's FNG. Someone might have to clip that or screenshot it. Can I take a screenshot? Oh, I think I accidentally muted myself. Can you hear me again? I think I'm unmuted. Oh, what did I do? Okay. I broke the game. Ah, okay, I fixed it. Yeah, weapons, blah blah. Okay, I have to. Yes. Yeah, the journal, you have your main missions. Oh, there you see prologue and what you have to do. I mean, self-explanatory. So, yeah, I think I'm... Oh, I didn't want to save new. I think I'm gonna call it for now, though, because I think when I talk to Joker, he jumps me off at the Citadel, and then a whole new swat of cutscenes and stuff starts. So, I'm also really tired, so I'm gonna call it a day for now. Thank you guys for watching and being here for my first stream ever. I feel a bit weird talking to myself the whole time, but yeah. Anyway, have a nice evening or day, whatever it is where you're living, and maybe until next time then. Bye!